This is a topic that I've been starting to see pop up a lot more recently for some reason. And I think it's because Young Pharaoh started going in on this shit and it started spreading all over the place, right? But the conversation that all of these black people focusing on now, all of a sudden people want to post videos, is talking about something I've been talking about for a long time, which is black women and their natural hair. And by black women, we mean women of color. Any amount of melanin. Light brown, orange, medium brown, dark brown, to the point to your skin so black that it shine blue. You could be from Ethiopia, you could be from Yemen, you could be from fucking Saudi Arabia, you could be from Jordan, Egypt, Nigeria, the Congo. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean when I say melanated women, right? Now let me go straight into say right off the bat, do I support black women? Or can I fuck with a black woman that wear a weave? No. The main reason psychologically for why I can't do that and why I can't bring myself to do that is because I've never seen weave or texturizer or nothing at all in my mom's hair. My mom's from Barbados. My mom, when I was growing up, I used to sleep on my mom's dreads. When my mom was sleeping, I used to cuddle up next to her and I'd be laying all up in her dreads. She cut her dreadlocks off a couple years ago and now she rocking like a little short haircut. My mom has never had texturizer, so I personally can't get down with it. I can't tell you the same for any black man who grew up with their mom texturizing hair and doing all type of extra shit, right? Now, let me let me now go straight into why, or another reason to do it today, why I can't fuck with black women that's put weave in their hair, lace front and all that. Let me tell you something, right? Now, what is the main reason that black women keep doing this stuff to their hair, right? Now, I'm not gonna go straight into, cause we gonna make this something that could go for all black women that wear a weave, right? Now, I remember Young Pharaoh, he was talking about because they want to look white and all that. I'm not gonna use that argument because I'm dealing with any type of weave. There's weave where you weave it into the braids. There's weave where it's like big box braids, where it's a long braid. You know, the ones that come on long, they look like Medusa and all type of shit. Like, there's a lot of, you at the point where they're wearing weave that imitates their own natural hair, right? And if we even going into what they saying about it being a protective style, that's already done, right? Now, I'm gonna explain to you why I'm saying that if you wear a weave, you got low self-esteem. Let me explain to you, and I'm gonna tell you right now, low self-esteem don't come from the hair, right? So I'm not trying to say the natural hair that they hate is causing. No. I ain't even going into what caused the low self-esteem. I ain't saying nothing. Not even white people or white women or no TV images causing the low self-esteem. I'm just saying low self-esteem and leaving it at that. I'm not going into that conversation. And I'm going to explain to you how I mean, right? These black women, the reason why I'm saying that it's low self-esteem is because you have to have low self-esteem to do something to look good that harms you. Now, I ain't going into, like I told you, I ain't going into the blonde weave thing, green weave. That looks stupid. But not all black girls wear blonde weave and green weave and straight weave. Not all black women rock that. You understand what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna go into that. That's what Young Pharaoh focusing on. I'm focusing on the fact that it doesn't matter what weave you wear. Right? Dog, I'm be honest with you. I support flat ironing more than I support weave. Like if I had a girl and she flat ironed her hair, I wouldn't have no problems with that because when you flat iron your hair, nigga, you know how long that people been flat ironing their hair. Nigga, wiping me flat iron. When you flat iron your hair, there's protective measures to be took. Trust, even when you go to the salon. I'm not fucking stupid. When I was growing up, that's what all the girls was doing. Now they doing all this weave and shit, and they going bald. You was not going bald when you was flat ironing your hair and Tresemme. Look at all of the products they came up with. I ain't even going back into flat ironing here. What I'm trying to say is, you have to have low self-esteem to do something to look good that's harming you. Because you don't have to do that. This is what I'm trying to say. Let me explain to you. Like I told you, we ain't talking about the straight weave and all that shit, because then we can go into, that's just a whole different style. We going into the closest thing, meaning when you do the weave in. When it look like braids, and you gotta look close and be like, oh no, that box braids, she did a weave in. You understand what I'm saying, right? What I'm trying to say is, you don't have to wear weave. You don't. Most young girls, like I said, ain't walking around wearing like how Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion look. You don't have to wear weave. These black girls is wearing weave because they feel like they can. Yeah, you can if you got low self-esteem. Nigga, you know when you a child and you get them tattoos, right? Them little tattoo things that be in the cereal box. And then you wet it and you put it on your skin. And you know damn well you shouldn't be putting that type of stuff on 24/7. And then you got that one child that don't give a fuck about his skin. He keep taking this fake ass tattoo thing, wetting it, and doing the little thing in some dinosaur or some shit. You know them type of niggas. You know people that can't stop getting piercings. They want to pierce their tongue. They want to pierce their belly button. You know them type of people. People that butcher their body. And this is why that the Quran speak against this. The Hadith. Because there's people in this world that got low self-esteem. And they will do anything. Now, we ain't talking about extreme. This is a different type of self-esteem problem. Because we know damn well low self-esteem people got depression and they be cutting themselves and shit like that. That's real self-esteem problems. I ain't talking to that degree. I'm talking about more so in the accessories and added things to the body type. Right? We going past an ear ring. I mean, like you putting on a whole cap. And then you gonna weave this shit in. And you know damn well that shit fucking your hair up. After months you start to see results of it doing that. And they don't stop. And it's like, dogs, you don't even have to do that. Your hair naturally grows. You can find somebody to do box braids without weaving it in. You tell them, I just want box braids, or I want this braid, or I want a French braid, or I want a ponytail, or I want cornrows, or you want low twists. Like you females is doing this shit to the point to where is that you know damn well you don't have to, and you're hurting yourself. Why would you tell me how somebody in their right mind with normal self-esteem, why would you go put something on your head, right, to cover up your natural hair, weave fake hair into your natural hair as you braid it in the same styles that we was using before people even was using weave in black girls' hair, like in the early 2000s or even in the 90s, to the point to where is after a couple of months, after a couple of years, it start to eat away at your scalp and your hair follicles to the point to where you can't even braid the shit normal without the weave because your hair missing. You have to have low self-esteem. Because you gotta understand the mentality of most black women in this country. It's been like this for a long time. Black women come to this country, they pick up a mentality called why not. That's how bitches be getting fat and all out of shape. As my mom be saying, they shape of Zaki. This how it be happening. So what I'm trying to say is, dog, ain't nobody stupid. Everybody know that black women got low self-esteem. You don't have to be wearing that. You don't have to be wearing weave. They got low self-esteem, so they don't care. They saying, why not? Fuck it. YOLO, right? Well, don't ask me to be attracted to the shit, because I ain't never going to be with no black woman rocking nothing like that. So you going to have to kiss my ass, or you going to have to see me somewhere else. And then they be coming up with excuses. And it's like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. You crazy. You the one that messing your own head up. I don't give a damn about your hair. Nigga, you know how many different things I gotta do when I'm taking care of my hair alone? You think I got time to worry about another bitch head? You must be crazy. You got all these females out here, and you know, let me tell you the main thing about black females. They lost. And especially when they come to this country, they lost. Let me tell you something about how Africa works. You can't braid your hair like any other tribe because you can't dress like any other tribe. If you was a Tuareg, right? There's certain ways that Tuareg women braid their hair in Africa. There's certain ways that women in Akan women braid their hair. There's certain ways that Hausa women braid their hair. And then there's certain ways that Amharic women braid their hair. There's different people in Africa with this hair braid and stuff. So I'm starting to see, not obviously African American people lost. They don't know who the fuck they is. So of course African American women don't know who they is. They don't ever worship God. And they over here braiding their hair however they want to braid it and doing it however they want to do it. Boom. But what I'm trying to say is you even seeing African bitches start immigrating from Africa, coming and then following what the African American girls is doing. Like, excuse me, Homegirl, you don't got a tribe. You don't got no braiding techniques. Y'all supposed to be, these Nigerian females, they supposed to be teaching the African American women something. But they over here trying to wear their hair like Tyra Banks. Bitch, Tyra Banks ain't black. Igbo woman. Tyra Banks ain't black. Tyra Banks is mulatto. I don't understand how y'all be getting confused. You see how that work? Even when they be coming from Ethiopia, it seems like a lot of these people coming from Africa, they becoming just as lost as the African American women, as assuming that they is lost. This is with this low self-esteem thing that I'm talking about. Dude, you see what it doing to your hair, so why don't you just stop? And you gonna look at me and tell me why stop? You ain't got no self-esteem. You ain't got no self-esteem. If you gonna ask me why stop, you know what happens. You know it's fucking your shit up. You know, come on, nobody is stupid. Everybody knows what the weave is doing. Okay? Everybody knows that this shit is like 55,000 times worse than flat ironing and so forth. I mean, ain't as bad as relaxing. At least I don't know. I mean, sometimes people be relaxing like Beyonce. I mean, they be doing that shit for years and they still don't mess up. But you understand what I'm saying. This shit guaranteed to pull your hair right out of the scalp. This shit guaranteed to fuck you up. And you keep doing this shit because y'all females got low. Had to burp that low. That low had a taste to it. I had to burp that out. Y'all females got low self-esteem. And I mean it for real, though. I mean it for real. They gonna look at niggas like, why is niggas complaining? Hey, I ain't complaining about nothing. I don't know what you talking about. I ain't complaining about black women. You think all black women doing this dumbass shit? I'm just talking about the ones getting mad at what Pharaoh was talking about. Y'all mad because a lot of y'all hate the black girls that natural. That's cool. Y'all could go and die and get syphilis. I don't really give a fuck. Why don't y'all go, since y'all like trying to look like white women so much, why don't y'all go into one of them gentrified neighborhoods, roll up on the white man, maybe the white man would inject you with syphilis like they did back in the day when we was niggers and shit. Back to what I'm trying to say, they hating on the natural hair black women, but yet they getting weave ends to imitate the natural hair black women. Cause I remember when videos was coming up with box braids, nobody was weaving nothing in. Every single time you're looking for a tutorial, somebody weaving something in. Man, that's all I gotta say on this, right? It's just point blank, period. If you weaving and weaving and weaving, you got low self-esteem because you don't care about your scalp. I don't have to care about your nasty ass scalp. Your scalp can have dandruff. I don't have to care. I don't care if you use shampoo. I don't care what shampoo you use. I don't care about conditioner. And you're like, well, why you, if you don't care, why you talking about it? Cause I'm tired of motherfuckers getting mad. Since you want to get mad like a little ass bitch. All these females making these videos since they want to get mad and start acting like babies. Well, I'm just going to simply hit it in your face again. You got low self-esteem, and you probably heard it before. You got low self-esteem, and you probably heard it before. You got low self-esteem, and you probably heard it before.